Hi everybody, thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this Valentine's Day inspired drugstore makeup look, as well as this hairdo that I got going on right here. It's been a while since I've done a full face drugstore look, and I bought a bunch of new products that I'm actually obsessed with. I really love how this look came out. I think it's really like fun and fresh and colorful for Valentine's Day. I normally do more like romantic looks and something more wearable, but I must say this hot pink glitter liner I am literally obsessed with. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep watching. Hello mama's girl. Hello mommy's baby. So I'm back in my spot. If you guys saw what my room looks like, you would be freaking out. The reason I filmed downstairs was because I'm getting my whole vanity made and also my shoe wall. So I'll show you guys like a little snippet so you can just see what I'm dealing with. So this is gonna be my shoe shelves on this wall, and then my vanity. So I somehow made some room for myself to film in this craziness. But I'm happy to be back. I just want to show you guys something cool. Ready? So I just got back from Ulta. My receipt is longer than me. I went a little bit crazy, but I really wanted to try out some new drugstore products. I feel like every time I do a drugstore video, I do like the same routine as far as foundation, concealer, and I love the products that I use, but I really wanted to try some newer products out there. So I had a lot of fun. And yeah, so let's get right into today's video. I'm not gonna use a primer. I have lotion on from when I washed my face this morning, so that's fine. So CoverGirl is recently cruelty-free, I found out, which is so amazing. So I haven't used their products in forever, so I grabbed their foundation. I added a little bit of my body bronzer, so my face is definitely lighter, so I want to match my face to my body. So I'm thinking this is definitely too dark, so I'm thinking these two I'm going to mix. Actually, I might go in with this one first and then see. This is M90. And it is the matte foundation, which I love a good matte foundation. Oh my god, this one looks like it was used. This one was used. That's annoying. People probably just tested the color. Oh well, whatever. Since we are doing a full drugstore look, I got a Morphe sponge because I usually use the Beauty Blender. I think these ones are cheaper, so we'll test out this guy as well. So this is gonna be like a first impression slash makeup tutorial. So let's put a little bit of this. I think this looks actually pretty perfect. So let's see. I'm gonna dot it all over my face. Yeah, wow, this color is actually really nice. It's not looking matte though, it's looking pretty luminous. Let's see. And I did apply a little bit of the bronzer on my neck, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of the foundation to my neck as well. So I would say this has like light to medium coverage. I might do like one more layer because I like a little bit of a full coverage foundation. Just a little bit more. Yeah, so now once I layered it, it covered up my dark spots, which is nice. If you like a fuller coverage, I would do one layer, let it dry a little bit, and then go back over for like another layer. I like it in like certain areas, like around my cheeks, my chin, anywhere that I have like darker spots that tend to come out like throughout the day. So I have this contour stick from Revolution Makeup. They have a really nice stuff actually, and their prices were crazy good. So this is a contour stick in F15. I figured let's try a nice cream contour. Normally, ooh, it's nice and dark. Normally I go for the LA Girl, but I really, like I said, I wanted to try some new stuff. Hi, Chi-Chi. And then for my nose, I'm gonna use my normal like brush. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? This color is actually really nice. It's like the perfect shade. And I'm gonna just blend it out. So I'm gonna do it first with my brush, and then I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. Push that right into your hairline. So you can see it's like a little blotchy, but the Beauty Blender should even it all out. So the consistency is really nice. And I don't know how much it is, but I know like their eyeshadow palettes that I got were like $7, which is crazy. These ones, which I'm about to use, $7. So I would say with this stick, a little bit goes a long way. I definitely did not need as much as I put on, but it's okay because we're gonna blend it. you wonder why I have cat hair everywhere. Chi-Chi? What are you doing, sweetie? You sitting on your tushy, mushy? So do you guys have any fun plans for Valentine's Day? This is my first Valentine's Day single in 7 years. 6 or 7, yeah, like 7 years. It's fine though. I'm okay with it. For concealer, I'm using my LA Girl Creamy Beige. This is definitely a staple, and they're like $5, which is amazing. So yes, as I was saying, this is like my first Valentine's Day single in like 7 years. I'm never alone because I have my cats. And I think I'm actually gonna go out in the city with some friends. We'll see. Or I'll stay home and hang out with my cats. Either way, I'm totally fine with it. I've really been loving like the alone time I've been getting. It's been a while. And my dad was living with me for a while at my last house, so I really didn't have that much alone time, so it's really been a nice change. It's nice to just kind of do what you want when you want. I think this is made for like the under eye, this part of it, so let's try it. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on either side of the nose. And with this brush, I'm going to blend it out. Hi, Chi-Chi. So the next new product that I picked up today is the Revolution Translucent Powder. It looks just like my Ben Nye powder. So I was like, have to try it. So I'm gonna pour a decent amount into my hand. And then I'm gonna smooth out my under eyes. It came in a couple colors. It came in like banana, banana light. This is the translucent one. So while that's setting, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. I'm gonna use the Micro Brow Pencil by NYX. I just posted a drugstore versus high-end brow routine where I showed my exact brow routine, so I will link that video right now if you guys want to go check that out, and I'm gonna see you guys in a second. So now I'm gonna use that same brush and I'm gonna buff away the powder. So if you guys wanted a little bit more of like a natural look, you could skip the cream contour and do it all with powders. I personally like both because the way that I contour my nose, I always find that it lasts a lot longer. And also I just feel like it looks a little bit more full coverage. But that powder is actually really nice. You can really mess up your makeup by the powder. But this one looks really good. So I actually picked up the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist today as well. Ow! I think they had sent it to me, but I have no idea where it is because everything's just a mess. I actually really like how it's a mist and not a spray. That was actually really refreshing. Of course, I realized I just wasn't recording, but all that I did was I used the LA Girl Pro Face High Def Powder in the color Warm Honey, and I just applied it over wherever I contoured around my face just to kind of set it and also bronze up a bit. This powder is amazing. I also applied it over my nose to lighten up the harsh contour a bit as well. So that's all that I did. Sorry it wasn't on camera, but again, I just used this brush and I just went over like wherever I had contoured. So this other Physicians Formula bronzer that I picked up, I've used before. I haven't used it in a while. It's like a really pretty glowy, it's like a highlighting bronzer. It's called Light to Medium. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to apply a little bit on my cheeks. Oh, it's literally glitter. Ah. Well, it's pretty. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm glowing today. I mean, it's really pretty, actually. Like, gorgeous. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So yeah, this I don't think is a bronzer. I think this is a highlighter, and I didn't realize. I'm gonna do the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Vitality Palette. I'm gonna just grab like a neutral brown. I'm gonna mix these two actually, and I'm gonna apply that right into my crease. And I'm gonna extend that to my nose contour. That's one thing you always wanna remember when you're contouring your nose, you always want it to look like bone, so you need it to attach to your eyeshadow so it all flows and it doesn't just look like you have a bone coming out of nowhere. So I'm going to do the same thing on both sides. And I'm going to take a little bit of this matte white and apply that on the lid. Like I said, these shadow palettes were $7. I was so shocked. I had an e.l.f. one in my hand and I was like, you know what, this one's cheaper and it looks a lot better. So I bought from NYX this Vivid Brights cream color, and I figured I would do like a hot pink liner with some glitter. Hopefully I like it. I've never really done pink liner. I was thinking of doing like black and then the pink over it. I'm gonna do just pink, and then if I, for whatever reason, hate it, I'll go in with like a black one over it. But I was like, you know, let me try something a little bit different today. So do you guys remember in, I don't know if it was my last video, but one of my last videos when it was so windy, it was like crazy. So I realized I have like 20-foot ceilings in my family room, and I realized that they never locked the top windows, which is so dumb. So I guess when they were building it, they didn't lock the windows, so that's why it was making so much noise. So I have an appointment today. They're coming with like a huge ladder to get all of those closed. So I don't know how that happened, but I was like, there's no way it's that windy that like my house should sound like this. So I figured out the reason for it. So that's why it sounded like my entire house was gonna blow over. Cool. I like it. And then what I'm gonna do to get the glitter to stick is I have this like clear lash adhesive. So I'm just gonna go over the pink line with a little bit of lash adhesive. So I'm taking this hot pink eye glitter and I'm just pouring it into like a little area. And then what I'm gonna do to get the glitter to stick is I have this like clear lash adhesive. So I'm just gonna go over the pink line with a little bit of lash adhesive. I'm gonna pick up the glitter. You wanna do it in sections because otherwise the glue is gonna dry. So now that I did the outer section, let's do a little bit on the inner. I love it. Yay, I love it so much. Cool. So you're just gonna repeat the same thing on the other eye. So I'm gonna go in with this shade a little bit and just darken up my crease a bit. Actually, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a smaller brush and just apply it right on the outer V. And just kind of like swoop it out. For lashes, I'm going to try these by Ardell. They are the 113, but they're the doubled ones, which should be nice. For mascara, I'm using one of my favorites. It's the Lash Warrior by Flower Beauty. These lashes I feel like are perfect because you can still see through them. They're not like too crazy thick. That's why I'm not gonna go crazy on the mascara either, because I wanna see that pink pop. Have you guys ever heard of Galentine's Day? I know it's today. I never knew what it was. I had to Google it, and it's like a Valentine's Day for your girls. I thought that was so cute. I don't know how I never heard of this before or who invented it. And then for my lower lash line, I'm gonna take that same pinkish color and shade it in a little bit. I always like to do a little bit on my lower lash line. I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. So this is nice because it has like that pinkish tone, but it's not like too overpowering. And I love adding a white liner in my lower lash line. It makes my eyes look brighter and just more open. So this one's by NYX. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the setting powder and apply it under the eyes. I'm also going to apply a little bit next to the nose again, just to brighten it. And I'm going to do some lower mascara. So while that's drying, there's this really pretty shimmer right here. I'm gonna highlight my nose with that. Yeah, so pretty. You guys, this palette's amazing. I'm like actually in shock. And I'm gonna highlight under the brow and also a little in here. I don't know why every time I see my little yoga giraffe guy right here, I think it's Chai. Chai's on my lap though, sleeping right now. I'm living for this look. I think for lips, I'm gonna do hot pink. I feel like I have to, why not? So this one I just picked up as well from NYX. I feel like I wanna do like a more nude lip. So I'm gonna just wipe away, ooh! Whoopsie. Wipe away the powder. And I think I'm just gonna do a nude lip because it's more me, it's more wearable. So this one is BFF2. This I think is way more me, more wearable, more realistic. But of course, if you wanna do that pop of color, go for it. It's really fun, but I feel like I wouldn't wear it out personally, and that's just personal preference. So for blush, I'm gonna use my favorite Sweet Pea blush from Flower. Now the question is, do I want a gloss? I bought this one as well. This is called Frosé by Morphe. Just adds like a little bit of a sheen. I'm just gonna apply it on the center. Like that. And let's move on to this hairdo, although I must say these ears go so perfectly with it, but I have an idea of how I want to wear my hair today. So let's go plug in those curling irons. So what I'm thinking, I don't know why, I just like envision it in my head. I kind of want to do like a braid down the center and then just do like big waves on the side. I feel like it's like a super girly hairstyle, and with this pink glitter I'm feeling super girly. So I'm going to section off my hair. I think just one braid, let's see. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna take all of this hair and just put it in a ponytail so it stays out of the way. And then I'm gonna Dutch braid the front part of my hair. So I'm gonna start with like a little section, cut it into 3 parts, and I'm gonna put this piece under, and then I'm gonna put this piece under, and then tighten it. I'm gonna do again this piece one more time, and that's how we're gonna start the braid. I'm just gonna take little pieces at a time and go under. And I have a Dutch braid video if you guys want like a full tutorial, but if you can't follow along with this one, I have like a more in-depth video. But each time you want to pull it as tight as possible. So we're going to just grab small pieces with each section and put it underneath the middle piece. Like that. And then we're going to take a little mini elastic. So now that we've done the braid, I'm going to take out the rest of my hair. So as I always do, I shower at night and I braid my hair, and this is how it air dries. So I'm going to just go over it with this wand right here because it makes the whole look more like beachy and natural, which is kind of what I want to go for. If you guys want more like full curls, you can use a regular curling iron, but this is what I'm going to use for today's look. So I'm just gonna grab small pieces and start wrapping it. Like that. So you can see it gives you like a really natural wavy type of look, which I love. So I'm gonna just do same thing over my entire head. So I must say I really love these products that I used on my face. I will, in the description box below, write how they've lasted throughout the day. Once I start editing this and all that, I'll keep it on and I'll let you know, but I really, really love this routine. I think it looks so nice. So what's good about me braiding my hair is a lot of the pieces are already a little wavy, so if you miss like any of the underneath parts, it's fine. It's perfect for the lazy girls like me that don't want to do every single strand or just trying to do it like in a little bit of a quicker routine. So now that I finished that side, I'm going to use, I have the Way Soft hairspray. And I'm going to let that sit for a bit and then I'll show you what I do after. So I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. I think I'm definitely going to be doing this for tomorrow night, for my little girls' night. I just love the glitter. So you can see like it's already almost curled, so I wouldn't really even necessarily need to do this piece, but I'll do it. Alright. So now that I've done both sides, let me spray this side as well. So then what I'm going to do, I have like a little brush, doesn't matter, like a bent brush. You just want to like brush out the curls a little bit. Because I want it like super fluffy. So I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to just tease a little bit back there. And then spray again. So you can even take comb and like just back comb a bit. I like it super fluffy, clearly. So this is the final result. I absolutely love how this look came out. I think it's really fun, but definitely wearable at the same time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And also comment below and let me know what videos you guys want to see next on my channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have the best Valentine's Day ever. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later.